Habits die hard, it is said. Congress party seems to have learned nothing from its decline to the lowest depths in Indian polity. Much of it is its own making. Opportunism, vacillation, corruption, playing with various kinds of communal sentiments, etc. It may not have that kind of rabid communal agenda as some parties have, particularly BJP's Hindutva, but Congress is adept in using all kinds of religious sentiments. But once Modi is in the saddle with a full majority and the country is facing very serious challenges, and so when parties are feeling like that, Congress party all of a sudden it has rejuvenated itself under the leadership of Rahul Gandhi, taken almost a new path, new charter, uncharted path, etc., etc. And recently they have even brought Priyanka Gandhi as a replica of Indira Gandhi. It seems that Congress party is not aware of the fast changing developments and how people tend to forget certain things of the past and they move to the future. Whatever may be, Priyanka Gandhi may resemble her grandmother, but that is no assurance that people will certainly go after her and vote her. Actually that is a foregone conclusion. Uttar Pradesh politics of fate are not going to change by the Indira Gandhi like Priyanka Gandhi. That is different matter. But Congress party having made so much of noise about fighting the BJP communalism, bringing down Modi, getting to the power, etc., etc., it is not able to forge alliances in any major states. It is not at all prepared to make any kind of flexible approaches or adjustments or that kind of broad thinking in forging alliances. Worst example is Bihar. Bihar with Nitish Kumar breaking alliance with breaking alliance with RJD and going to BJP. RJD is left alone, and it lent his hand to Congress party. Okay, but it took so much of time to finalize. But what happened ultimately? Ultimately, Congress, RJD, and other parties they forged alliance and left out the left parties, which have a sizable base in Bihar. Till worse. Kanhay, who happened to be the icon of fight against communal onslaught and universities, particularly in JNU some 2-3 years ago, even Kanhay Kumar is not accommodated by Congress RJD combined in Begusarai. Now he is contesting as a CPI, only by CPI and left CPM, I think, in Bihar. What is this? If you are not prepared to accommodate a seat for a young icon like Kanhay Kumar, what is that? The fight against BJP, etc. They have no meaning. Similarly, in West Bengal, despite so much of water flowing in Ganga and also so many ideological discussions and after many developments, of many discussions, many debates, many kind of speculations, many insinuations, etc., CPM came to a conclusion that the sitting seats of the present parties, Congress and CPM, must be left uncontested by both the parties. Mutual no contest in these 6 seats. But Congress party is not prepared to leave even those 2 seats won by CPIM because they consider they are their packet boroughs and CPI won by default. This is a kind of pervert thinking, we may say, or even political bankruptcy. Even if one may think that CPM won in not its traditional base, but doesn't mean that. But does that mean you should not consider it as a sitting seat? It happens several times. People become bigger roles, they take bigger positions. At times that happens. Did Congress didn't enjoy that kind of privilege in many states many times? What about the fight against BJP? Then Rahul Gandhi campaigning in Bengal, he says that the kind of murder politics earlier were there in West Bengal under left rule are continued by Mamata Banerjee. What is this? So his fight is not on Mamata Banerjee, and he also meant that Mamata Banerjee by herself is not at fault for these things. She is only continuing the earlier regime's attitude. This kind of unfriendly and even negative attitude towards left, which is playing a major role, and in fact the only consistent fighter in the field against communalism, is highly surprising. Then he has he said that Rahul Gandhi is thinking to contest a second seat in Kerala. He may contest by all means as a national president of Congress party, but earlier on the Sabarimala issue, which BJP tried to take advantage to rally people against left parties, left LDF government and Pinarayi Vijayan, that boomerang. But Congress took a highly vacillating position, differing contradictory positions, and it has complicated the matter further. Now Rahul Gandhi goes there, and even they are not able to finish or finalize their contested candidates list for the Lok Sabha. So also BJP. In such a situation, it is very clear that Rahul Gandhi, after attacking CPIM in West Bengal, is going to Kerala. So many people would like attend to link communists with Congress and show them in the same light. Congress party considering communists as its principal political rivals in both Kerala and West Bengal to strong left bases. Bengal may be lost to Mamata Banerjee for 2 times. That doesn't mean that left lost everything, and even in Tripura, with all the atrocious things happening there under BJP government, the left is showing resilience, and this time Manik Sarkar, former chief minister, is leading the campaign, and it is said that CPIM is not holding any big rallies, mammoth rallies this time, and focusing on garnering, on mobilizing votes and keeping the morale of the voters. In such a situation, Congress party must have stood by secular forces, but it failed to do so in anywhere, even in the biggest Uttar Pradesh. It is trying to project itself as a party everywhere, and even attacking SP, BSP, which is the mainstay against BJP. In Karnataka, of course, so many things happen, and JDS, in its wisdom and in its inability, is ready to lose seats for Congress. Congress is contesting 20 seats and JDS contesting 8, and it is ready to forgive some of its seats. What happens, we don't know, we have to see. In Telangana or in Andhra Pradesh, Congress made nobody is prepared to join hands with Congress. Even Andhra Pradesh Chief Minister Chandrababu Naidu, who adored the headlines for long as the architect of struggle against BJP with Congress, and Rahul Gandhi as a leader, and rallied 23 parties on the platform. He is not he didn't enter any alliance with Congress in Andhra Pradesh. In Telangana, TDP is not at all contesting, and Congress requesting them to contest, and many Congress leaders have joined BJP. And very recently, Sonia Gandhi's personal, some time ago, assistant, Tam Vittar, he joined BJP in Vadakkan. Ram Vadakkan, he joined BJP in Kerala. So also in Telangana, former Minister D. Karnhay and many others joined BJP. So this way Congress, one thing is that Congress is not showing any bigot and accommodating allies, whether in the earlier round of assembly elections in 4 states or now on an all India scale, only giving utmost priority, only much bothered about keeping up its tally, which many feel. Very recently one editor was telling me that at the most Congress may not cross 3 digits. I don't know what happens actually. I am not for any kind of prophecies, but even in this kind of situation, very complicated situation. Congress is not accommodating a youth icon who fought against communal elements in JNU at the worst crisis of that independent India faced, that is Kanhay Kumar, denied accommodation in Bihar, speaks for itself. So the fight against communalism should not become a hypocrisy, or Congress trying to beat BJP's Hindutva with its own variant of soft Hindutva will not work. So Congress is ready to accommodate soft Hindutva, but not fighters on fake Hindutva. That is the plight. Thank you.